Hey everyone, we're back with another Slay the Spire 2 run. I'm still doing my randoms, seeing if I can get a random streak going. If I can, I might pick a character and just farm that and see if I can get like a silent streak, something like that. I don't know, or like pick a character, and if I get a win with that character, win until I lose with that character, and then pick a different one. This game is difficult for this is like a another fairly large undertaking, but I'm enjoying it. Getting two random Neo relics, but I get a curse when I could just use my gold for an immediate benefit, or relatively immediate benefit, I guess. Double block, since we are weakened, and that will be the first encounter. Focus potion's really nice. It's 5 damage 3 times, so 3 more damage. Barrage, deal 5 damage for each channeled orb. This is kind of like, I mean, you have to have the orb, but I'll go back to try Barrage. It's been a while since I've done an orb build, I feel. With that in mind, I think we get Ball Lightning and Hologram. Hologram is just all around a wonderful card. So that is like my upgrade target. And I see no reason to take damage. Especially when it is over. So I have a fairly, I think, I have more attacks than blocks for sure. And this is unique orbs. I'll take Charge Battery. That's like my second favorite. Let me see what we can do here. Card rewards can now be colorless. Is it okay to kind of mix that in? They are expensive cards. It's kind of like saving gold if you pick the colors card. But I think at this moment, there isn't a guaranteed shop that I can find. With that in mind, I think we save and we go. We do this and then remove a strike because we have the Ball Lightning, which is just a much better strike. Meal ticket's cool. Just another. I'm going to upgrade Hologram so it no longer exhausts. And then, since I have this Focus Potion, I will take an Elite. So, let's see. Do I need the Focus Potion? I'm thinking. This isn't going terribly. That didn't work out spectacularly, but that worked out. I got a bit lucky. Got my focus potion back, that's very, very nice. And maybe I'm a lightning build. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just who I am. We will rest. And, I mean, I got my focus potion back. And then I can go to this fire. Yeah, I think it's worth it to try, for sure. So we do this, do this, do this, do this. 9. Some extra energy. And let's block everything. $15, I think. Well, definitely with how that turned out. Dual cast is definitely. There we go. The embrace is really nice. It's a power, but I don't have any status cards. I don't think they're a fit. Honestly, do I want to rest or do I want to upgrade? I mean, theoretically, if I rested, I wouldn't mind fighting the coral reef. I think we sacrifice a little bit. Well, you know, you can never really know. And I hardly ever take observe, but I guess this is the time to take it since I did heal. And that's also kind of an upgrade if you want to think of it like that. So let's draw a little bit. The first Van Brace. So I'm taking 1. Very nice. And this is doing the 15. So we're on track with that. I need a little bit, well, energy, yes, but I'm not flush with I think this is still going well enough. Next turn. This went well. I will call it. I think this went very well. Giria is not really. But subroutine with game piece is interesting. Soulfish. If I'm going against Soulfish, I think Loop doing more damage per turn is going to be quite helpful. So I think it's something like... no, I shouldn't block. So that changes the turn a little bit. I'll do that. I'll do that. It's I did 26 damage first turn. That's well enough. And then 20 damage here. That's really not... Oh, I guess 15. That may... Yeah, it doesn't... Yeah, I should avoid any and all damage. Damage. Want to set up for lightning. I don't think I'm in... I'm just gonna say I'm not in terrible danger, and I don't think I am. Okay. We win. A little bit of a brawl, but I think power. I think a power works with what I'm doing. $298 gold has me taking this right path, I think. The thing is that I don't really need energy. If anything works with Tezcaterra's Ember, it is the defect, because I did pass up an all for one. Toy box... I take this mainly because the other options aren't the greatest for my deck. You get the chance to order the relic by choosing which one you want first, and so on. So a really good relic can last 12 combats, which is a lot of combats. I'm really kind of am wondering about the nutritious soup, though. 3 strikes. Just being in... I mean, they're free, though. I just don't... Them being free... I don't want to play them... I mean, I don't know. I'll do the toy box. So, yeah. This one's nice. I can take this one first. Because it automatically gets used. They don't get unupgraded. And then I'll do Vira. Because I don't attack very often. I'm using my orbs. And then I want the data disk to stay around as long as possible. I think that's a good order. So there is double rest upgrade, but I guess, honestly, I look at it again. I could diverge or divert up this angle. And then I have much more of a decision, or like, yeah, I think that's the plan. That is kind of my whole shtick. I'll just Shadow Shield, I think. That's a... Oh, yes. Oh, snap. Lots of good stuff here. Tint is just by far the best purchase. And then I will take a capacitor. And I will take a white noise. That's interesting. I think that's like a perfect... I never had considered the Relic Trader. That's really cool. That's a nifty little trick. So, lightning. Charge battery. That's what I'm talking about. That felt nice. I don't want to mess with this right now. I will not be blocking. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, that was a little unfortunate. 12 isn't terrible. I need to find a way to get subroutine to be innate or something. Another 9. This isn't as bad as the red sort of version of him, but it's definitely not. It's on the upper tier of like normal fights for sure. I need white noise to be 0 pretty badly. I also need subroutine to be an 8 and 0. I could do that. That'd be cool. This is draw 1, gain 2 orb slots. I think it's definitely worth considering. And since I could double upgrade. I will rest because this might be okay. It wasn't, but we will make subroutine draw 3. Okay, and then we have to smith a little bit, so that's going to be 0 cost draw 3. I completely just forgot that I bought tint. That's beautiful. And then we train. Yeah, as far as powers go, that's honestly creative AI is the one that I'm really like looking for, but no, I just said I didn't want to block. My damage should be good enough. You know what? Since I messed up, I think it's worth making that 0. Okay. So I'm recovering from my mistakes. If I could get creative AI now, I think I would be set for the entire run. I don't think I would need to add a single other card. Probably wouldn't hurt to have a glacier. So we'll smith. We want white noise to be 0. We rest. And potions are actually sort of... I think a Gambler's Brew is really nice. And actually, I would rather have a fortifying potion. We train. Mercury Hourglass. That's awesome. Okay, so I will drink this. And I'm not playing that, even if I get extra energy. Because I want to play this. Do that. Do this. We do that. Do that. Do this. We do that. We do that. And we end our turn. We do that. So we can do that, and then we do that, and then we do that, and then we do that, and we should be set. I still don't want to play defense. Those are really good first turn. Because I have to do this. And then I will back away. Now I don't have to worry about lightning orbs. Very good. I mean, it's a power. I'm not creating statuses, but it is a power. Yeah, it's not. Ice Lance is the closest. But Glacier kind of already does what I want Ice Lance to do. I don't have much energy. I think this might be a skip. I mean, this is a relevant factor, but I don't make status cards, and I don't think I should just start taking statuses for the sake of it. So there is a close shop. There's two close shops, actually. Fur coat is... How many are there? There's 1, 2, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20. So 7 out of the 20. So 33% of them will be... I mean, this... But they're random. So, like, if you think, like, this swath... 2, 4, 6... If, like, one of each of these goes to 1... And then, like, the next swath is, like, this... But I don't really want to go down... Well... I guess that's excluding the fact that I wouldn't be taking the treasure. The gold, I mean. If I took the gold, the right path is obviously the way to go. But in the event that these elites here, like this path on itself is like a little alluring with the fur. No matter what, this is going away. That's going to change things quite a bit. I think... Do I think shops are more important? 999 gold sits me at 1200 something gold. I do have this health, so if like I think my gut instinct is telling me Signet Ring. I think I should listen to it. So this is crucial. It's doing 28 damage. I can't block for 28, that's for sure. But I don't see much of anything else to do. It's not a very good first turn. So I think we block as much as we can. Damage. '27 is 32. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. I'm happy for that. I don't think any of that really makes sense. Sharp. It's not really what Tuning fork is good. Getting rid of a strike is good. Petrified toad is not worth it. Gnarled hammer I would really only use for a barrage. It's not good value. I think it's just sort of accepting the truth of the matter. It was not a great shot. Okay. So that was okay as well for the most part. Subroutine. Actually, white noise. Yeah. Okay. Subroutine. A lot of draw. Spinning. This puts me at 4 strength, or 4 energy. I mean, draws a card. I think we do... This just blocks it all. That's great. And then we do... I guess we should do a little bit of damage. Spinner is going to make that. I no longer have to worry about that. 10 damage isn't terrible. We're good. Admittedly, a storm could function well enough, but I would actually probably wait until I got like a creative AI. I will take 15 damage. Those are okay upgrades. I can do both of these. A potion of capacity is much more relevant. And honestly, a regen potion at this moment is... something. I mean, I really like the... Alright, so that's really good. This is really good, actually. The first time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it in your hand. White noise actually is perfect for that, and I think it makes a lot of sense. I think I love Flash of Steel. I think if I can buy it after I do this, I probably will, because it's just 6 damage for free. 5 damage for free. Well, 8 damage. And it's draw. I mean, I have to draw it, but... I can't say no to it. Better potions? Heart of Iron is a bit nicer in my opinion. And then we smith Spinner back, and then one of our... This is the dude. Four damage, 3 damage. Perfectly fine with that. Skip. Honestly, I do get rid of that. No, we do this. It's still draw. And that's kind of... Or, yeah, that's... I think we have a pretty good deck. Creative AI would be the icing on the cake for sure. But even in spite of that, I think we're doing really well. Since I get to do all three, I'm pretty tempted to take one more elite. Doing 30 damage. I think that makes sense. Makes the most sense. I should play this before I can no longer play it. I should think about the next turn. I am a bit of a wall. Oh, duh. Bulk. Well, I don't know why I was so confused. No, I don't think that's relevant. Interesting. I don't think it is relevant. I don't think we do anything. I will smith a capacitor. Two glass orbs. Push up 18. 11. It's a bit of a smack. This deck felt really good. I think I've run out of power though. Literally. Like I just needed creative AI somehow. I only saw it, I think, when I played White Norse. I'm playing just to play things because I have like this feeling. This sort of thought in the back of my mind. I'm dead, I think. Excuse me. Dang. Oh well. I'll still continue the streak. I thought that was a really good deck. Just needed... Well, yeah, I just needed another power to keep the chain rolling, but unfortunately, that's just not how it went. And I had my hopes for that run, so I think I'll call it there. If you made it this far, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. And I will be back tomorrow. Or I might do another run after this if I get the motivation to do one, but I'm a bit annoyed, if I'm being honest with myself. But sometimes the cookie crumbles that way. And as always, until next time, I hope all is well.